crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity.
And towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him? All right, ready to get underway. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we're off and late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's the first out. In the dirt, ball one. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Boog, gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not.
Gone! A gigantic blast. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Hey. That's a ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him looking for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 away. Pages steps in. He has quick hands and a real feel for driving the baseball.
Absolutely, and the numbers show when he makes contact, he gives himself a great chance at extra bases.
Hey.
Smoked on the ground a second. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Hey!
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In there at the knees. High fly ball right field. Tucker moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one
ball
close. Ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Ah!
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. D-backs get one on the solo jack. And it's 2-zip. This is NL West action on back here in Los Angeles, or should I say back-to-back here in Los Angeles. See, these fans are watching their Dodgers play for the first time since they won the World Series.
Yeah, and they're celebrating a title and opening day. What could be better?
Man, how good was Yamamoto in that series?
Absolutely unreal. Baseball fans across the board will not forget his performance for a long time.
Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field, on the move. And there's one away. Once he digs in. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground. And foul ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Here's a high chopper. Marte in plenty of time to first, and Tucker back here. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Hernandez, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 1-0. And another ball. The 2-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's going to be Dalton rushing. Hit on the ground to the right side. But it kicks foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball. That's inside.
Man at first, one away.
Ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball in. Ball, that's out.
Edman off of first with 2 away.
Nope, outside.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning. It's back here in L.A.
You're out.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's down.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there. You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mookie digs in here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the air, left side. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Generally. Second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 15 now at the plate.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Outside low. Ball 3. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Down.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Vargas leads off first with one away.
Ball. Down.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing. Takes it in for the out. 2 away.
That's outside.
It's a
That's ball
tough
2.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching him.
Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. One left. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And now
That's
it's
ball
3 and 2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is
over. Let's go, Dodgers.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest.
Mr. Seeds.
That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Golden opportunity right here. The 0-1. Ground ball.
Let's go.
That's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. Save it.
Tie game. Let's go, Tommy Edman.
Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
For Arizona, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. 2 on, nobody out with 2 runs already in here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, that was nasty.
And that is a big first out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Good challenge that.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yep, that ball went out.
And there's a foul ball. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs. This one in the air center field. Pajes settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And this one squirts away from the catcher. To second. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. It appears Dave Roberts. New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia. Go-ahead run at second here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was late. A little bit low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the air right field. Tucker on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Nope. Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the air right field. On his way over. Brings it in. And that's the third out. One left. Back here in L.A. Bottom of the 6th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Taylor Clark, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 62 getting loose as well. Swings through that one. Thompson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had tested.
That's down.
Want to know to Freddie Freeman. That one ripped right
go,
center
Freddie.
field. Way back there, it's got a chance.
Oh,
that's
man.
down. One hops off the wall. And he's into second
Freddie,
base with one away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Muncy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does as a really good
Max
eye
Muncy
strike
got
zone.
that green light.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well.
Let's go, Max Muncy. Swung at a 3-0 pitch. Let's go.
Muncy, a 2-run homer. And they've rallied from 3 back.
Let's go, Max.
5-3.
Mad Max.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Misses again, 5 in a row. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And there's 2 away.
Leg, oh, he fractured it or even perhaps broken.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the
That's not my guy.
For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now a 5. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. That's to third. Muncy gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The D-backs down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That's out to center field. Pajes should have this one. 2 down. And another trip back to the dugout as the slump continues. In the air, right side. Tucker moving under it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Ball, that's out.
Now one missed. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Marte to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ohtani leads off first with one away.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
0-1.
Turns and fires to Betts.
That's ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And Betts is gone. That's out. To begin the 8th. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
I would say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The Dodgers up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen for Beavers. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 3.
For Arizona.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Littell ready to make his season debut.
Let's go, Freddie.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Max Muncy at the dish. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mitch Bratt appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves This would be his major league debut. Number 62, a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Foul ball there.
Oh my God, it's getting so fun.
Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Freddie around third. And they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next offering way off the plate. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a laser base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. And he's there with a double. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout. One out, runner at second. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. This one in the air, center field. Under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Oh, Dalton rushing. Let's go.
That is long gone.
441.
A 2-run homer. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
0-1.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after all. Here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed. 9-3, your final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.